Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I just wanna chat with y'all, and yesterday was like another tragic day, another sad day. I mean, I know some of y'all probably heard about this, but there was like a school shooting that had happened in St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, another school shooting that had went down. I just wanted to give my take on this, and it's another tragic situation, another sad situation. It's like we go through this. It's like with school shootings, they be happening after another. If it keeps on happening like this, it's pretty much gonna be the new normal. I mean, people are not really, like gonna be surprised by it. But I mean, school shootings have been happening for years. There was school shootings that had happened back in the 90s, and there was school shootings that happened in the early 2000s too. But I just wanted to give my take on this. Like, to all the parents out there, again, like I tell y'all this over and over again. I know y'all be anxious about sending your kids to school. I've done videos about this. It seems like now these days, kids are just not really safe anymore at schools. There's a lot of violence that be going down, bullying, fights breaking out, school shootings. Like, there's just a lot of stuff. Like, it's very important that kids know and they understand that bullying does hurt. Bullying is not cool. Bullying does make someone feel some type of way. And like I also stated before, and a lot of y'all know this too, like a lot of times when it comes down to a student being a school shooter, a lot of times they was like a victim to bullying. They even shot the students that didn't even bully them because they knew that they was being a bystander. And that's the thing about it. If you see somebody getting bullied and they're like a friend of yours or something, I mean, you don't really have to know them, but at the same time, you don't have to be a bystander. You know what I mean? Get some help, get a teacher, or you could, help him out to stop the people from bullying him. But yeah, I mean, like I know for a fact, and I also know that a lot of you parents out there may be considering homeschooling your kids. Because it's like you hear about the school shootings after another, after another. Like, it's like kids are no longer safe at school. Is having school resource officers not enough? Because I know they've had numerous discussions about teachers coming to school armed. I mean, they have all these discussions, but has anything really like changed? And I think they said something that the person that shot up the school was like a 19-year-old. Because just like the school shooting that happened at the elementary school in Texas, like it was I think it was a young adult, but it's another sad situation. It seems like now these days kids are just not really safe at school. It seems like now these days school has become one of the most dangerous places for kids to be at. It's like as a parent, when you have a baby, when you have a kid, there's no telling what your child may go through living in this cruel world. The system is messed up. The government doesn't care about us. The school system, all they really do to kids is brainwash them. And you see, I honestly feel what would really make a change is if they stop brainwashing the kids. Because if you're gonna keep brainwashing like the students, they're not gonna want to come to school. They're gonna be bored in the classroom. And like I stated before, I'm not a psychologist or anything, but some kids, just out of boredom, they may want to bully another kid, and the other kid is not even bother them. They just want to bully them just because they're bored, just out of boredom, and like it's just dangerous. But yeah, I mean, It's another sad situation. But at the same time, I mean, something is not really adding up though. Sometimes I just wonder, like, they be having these school shootings like after another, after another, after another. Like, what is really going on? But yeah, what I mean? I honestly feel what would really change the situation is if they cut it out with the brainwashing. Because if you're going to keep brainwashing the students, they're not going to want to come to school. They're going to be bored in the classroom. And that's another thing, too. I also wouldn't be surprised if they talk about saying that this percentage of students dropped out of high school in the year of 2022 or in the year of 2023. Now, again, I'm not recommending nobody to drop out of high school. But at the same time, with all the stuff that goes down with students being brainwashed, with the bullying, with the school shootings, with all types of violence that be happening in school, I wouldn't be surprised if they was to say that this percentage of students dropped out of school. But again, I'm not recommending nobody to drop out of high school. I'm just stating the facts of what could really happen if this type of stuff keeps on going on. But yeah, it's another sad situation, another tragic situation, another school shooting that happened in St. Louis, Missouri. And, feel free to chat with me. Let's have a discussion. How do you feel about this? As a parent, are you going to send your kid to school or are you going to homeschool them? Because I know you probably feel anxious every single day. Your anxiety probably be going everywhere every single day. Your anxiety probably be going through the roof, because you're worried about your child. But yeah, let's have a discussion. Chat with me. Feel free to engage with me. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.